platinum and gold are completely soluble in both the liquid and the solid state. Okay, this is the isomorphous solid solution problem. Okay, isomorphous solid solution problem. So platinum and gold are completely soluble in both the liquid and the solid state. Okay, the melting point of platinum is 1756 degrees Celsius. Okay, so melting point of platinum. Okay, wow. This is the melting point of platinum. This is a AU and CU. AU divided by, this is first one is 0 to 100 is gold and 100 to 0 is platinum. Okay, this is a full composition. The melting point of platinum 756 degrees. To first mark the point 756, 700 and almost near this point. Okay, and gold is 1052. So 100% of gold is right side. So 1052. So almost this point. This is the melting point of gold. An alloy containing 40% of gold starts to solidify at 1583. Okay, 40% of gold. This is a 40% of gold melting at 1583, separating crystals of 50% gold. Okay, next this one. Okay, so platinum and gold are completely soluble in liquid and solid state. Melting point of platinum is 1756, gold is 1052. So 40% of gold start to saltify. This is a 40% of gold. Salt to saltify at 1500. Okay, 1580 degrees. This is point A. Crystals of 50% gold, separating crystal of 50%. Okay, this is a 50% gold. This is point small a. An alloy containing 70% of gold start to saltify at 1385. 70% of gold is saltified at 1385. This is point is B point. Separating crystal of 37% gold. Okay, 37% gold. This is point small b. Okay, so total is 6 points. Okay, marked in using this data. So we marked for 6 points. Okay, so then next we join P, A, B, Q points, B, small a, small b, and Q points. Want to join. This is the isomorphous system of platinum and gold material. Okay. So draw the first one is draw the equilibrium diagram of. Okay. This is the equilibrium diagram of platinum and gold. Okay. This is the so next to draw the, for an alloy containing 70% of gold, give the temperature of initial saltification and give the temperature of final saltification. Okay. So at the temperature, to give the temperature of initial saltification and temperature of final saltification. Okay, for alloy containing 70% of gold. Okay, 70, this is 70% of gold. Okay, at the temperature of 1000. Okay, 1000. This is the 70% of gold. Okay, 1385 degrees Celsius. Okay, 1385 degrees Celsius. Okay, so this is the initial temperature of saltification. This is the final temperature of saltification. Okay, 1385 is the initial temperature of saltification and 1200 is the final temperature of saltification. Okay, for gold material at 70% of gold. Okay, at 70% of gold. Okay, is the initial solidification, final solidification. Next, give the chemical composition. This is the chemical composition point. So at 1325 degrees Celsius, okay, 1325 degrees Celsius, okay, chemical composition relative amount of phase present at 1300. So draw the ஒரு straight line for 1325, okay. அந்த லைன் வந்து இந்த பாயிண்ட்ல இந்த கர்வ்ல டச் ஆகும், கட் பண்ணும். ஸோ அதுதான் எக்ஸ் இஜெட் பாயிண்ட். ஸோ இந்த 70% ஒன்று கட் ஆகும், அது ஒய் பாயிண்ட், ஓகே. திஸ் இஸ் கால்ட் tie line, okay. This line is called tie line. This line is called tie line. So relative amount of solid phase and liquid phase for this tie line, okay. So up to the solid phase, okay. Solid phase means yz divided by xz, okay. So liquid phase means xy xz, okay. So yz means y is 77.5, almost 77. yz means z is 77.5, y is 70 percentage, okay. 77 point minus 70, next divided by 77.5 minus 46, okay, into 100 is equal to 23.8% of solid phase present in the system at 1325 degrees Celsius. Next is the liquid phase xy. So y is the 70 minus 46, 77.5 minus 46 into 100. So 76.2% of liquid phase present in the system, okay. So next to draw the cooling curve for this diagram. This is the cooling curve, okay. The first one is liquid phase, okay. This is the saltification starting point, okay. SS means saltification start is the liquid point, okay. So next this line, okay, this one is liquid plus solid, okay. Liquid plus solid, this point, okay. Liquid plus solid, this is a saltification ending point, okay va. Next is the solid phase at the particular composition, at the composition of 70% of composition la இதுதான் கூலிங் கர்வ். 70% காம்போசிஷன் அட் 1325 டிகிரி செல்சியஸில் நமக்கு கிடைக்கிற கூலிங் கர்வ் இது, ஓகே. ஸோ என்ன பண்ணோம், இந்த லைன் ட்ரா பண்ணிடுறோம், இந்த லைன் ட்ரா பண்ணிடுறோம் 1200. ஸோ இது லிக்விட் ஃபேஸ், சால்டிஃபிகேஷன் ஸ்டார்ட். ஸோ லிக்விட் ப்ளஸ் சாலிட், சால்டிஃபிகேஷன் எண்டிங், திஸ் இஸ் சாலிட் ஃபேஸ். திஸ் இஸ் த கூலிங் கர்வ் ஃபார் this gold and platinum solid solution. Thank you.